Hello and warmest greetings to all our friends in China. My name is Dustin Dahlmann and I'm the chairman of the Independent European Vape Alliance. I'm grateful to be here and thank you very much for inviting me, Mr. Ao Vainu and the ECCC. It's a pleasure to be here. Today I will talk about the latest market trends, latest updates on the industry, and of course I will give you an overview about the regulatory environment here in Europe.
IEVA is the only international European vaping industry association. We comprise a strong union of 17 countries and 23 businesses and associations. IEVA Focus is on vaping regulations. For the upcoming TPD3, it's of utmost importance to support our European members. We see flavor bans, plain packaging and advertising bans occurring in a number of national states, for example Denmark or the Netherlands and the Baltics. The TPD will be in revision for at least 3 more years. We share all new information of this process with our members and discuss the best way for vaping regulations with European politics. Another important topic is the upcoming battery regulation in most likely end of 2023 or beginning of 2024. The new batteries regulation focuses on batteries in laptops, cell phones and electrified cars. However, it will compromise e-cigarettes as well to reach its goal of sustainability in electronics. We expect the following changes for our devices. Batteries will no longer be allowed to be glued to the casing, so they can be disposed, probably in separation of the device other parts. Likewise, batteries have to be removable, which reflects, of course, in no longer being allowed to be glued in the device. And when the device would still be functioning with a new battery, the battery has to be replaceable. This shows how important eco-friendly and reusable devices will become in the future. Another upcoming legal framework is crucial for our industry market as well, the revision of the Tobacco Excise Tax Directive. The current European excise tax framework does not include e-cigarettes or e-liquids, but the review process is already ongoing and we expect the European Commission to introduce their position to vaping taxes with the impact assessment by the end of this year or beginning of next year. Nationally, we see taxes on milliliter e-liquid in 15 out of 27 European member states, with Germany following as the 16th in 2022. The tax ranges from 0 to 40 cents per milliliter, with 13 cents as weighted average. For IEVA, the ultimate goal is an European tax level of 0, of course. We know this goal is a big challenge and we work really hard to have an excise tax as small as possible for whole Europe. This is why we fight on Europe and national level against the excise tax. When it comes to the European market prognosis, we differentiate between 3 scenarios. The red line shows what could happen to our industry if a European flavor ban will apply. We see a strong decline in turnover. While the orange line shows how hard a tax of 50 cents per milliliter would hit the market. But we see on the other hand huge successes of our work. IEVA managed to include vaping in the Beating Cancer Plan of the European Union. This is a major step for the recognition of harm reduction and shows our aim to prove to all authorities again and again, vaping is not smoking. We need a legal framework that exploits the harm reduction potential of vaping. So our third scenario is a very bright future for vaping with a compound annual growth rate of 20%. We are extremely proud of our success and our Chinese supporters and friends. Without all of you, the thriving of our European industry would not be possible. Germany will need to adopt the new tax, but we have no doubt the German number of vapers will grow further and our revenue will increase. We see a growth rate of around about 20% in Europe and the major markets, but this is of course just an estimation, and it depends on the success of our work as an industry association, and therefore we need your support. IEVA fights for better laws and foresees the laws to come. Our estimation of product trends is hence the following. People will look for portable, easy-to-use devices of great quality. Flavor chasing and power chasing will be important trends. Therefore, refillable and rechargeable pod systems will be most probably the products who meet this demand best. On the other hand, we see difficulties for disposables. They are a strong trend right now, but we do not see them keeping up with future trends and legal environment which focuses on sustainability.
Thank you very much for inviting IEVA. Please do not hesitate to contact us, and all the best to all of you from the European Independent Vape Alliance. Thank you.